Hello everyone from Wood. Now I know when you watch Mutiny on the buses you automatically think of the safari park at Windsor. Now you may not believe this, but it is definitely true that all of the scenes at the safari park were not shot at the safari park. If you think with the scene with the chimps jumping on the back of the bus, that I can categorically say was not filmed at the safari park, although you're made to believe it is because of the way it slots into the film. How I can say that with a degree of certainty is, if you watch that film again, you can see the road on the buses going along is something similar to this. It's like a dirt track. Prior to that, all of the scenes at the safari park, they were freshly tarmacked, because it wasn't long open, the safari park at that time, so it was all freshly tarmacked broad roads, not dust and dirt tracks like you've got here. Now we know for a fact that they've had chimps in Wood for filming purposes. If you go on and have a look in Rex Features, I think it is, there's a screen grab of Reg sitting between takes on one of the actors' chairs that they have sitting as he waits for between shots, and he's sitting with a chimp in his arms. And we know that they had to have a chimp at the studios to do the green board filming of the where that is a technique that they use, where the bus is stationary. They would have had the chimp sitting on the steering wheel moving it around, and then they would have used back projection to make it look like the bus was going through around and around in the safari park, which it wasn't, of course. It was all done at the studios. So we also know that needed to have chimps there for that scene, so it figures that they had chimps for the scene jumping on the back of the bus, also not filmed at the safari park, which I believe was filmed here. If you watch that scene again closely, you can see these sea houses in the background, which again tells me that they did not film that at the safari park, because there is no houses anywhere near the safari park, and there never was. So that tells me straight away to rule out the safari park as that as a location. This fits in quite well because the dirt tracks are similar. You've got the very similar houses there. If you look at that house over there, it's got like an extension's been added to it. And if you watch the film and freeze it, when you see the houses in the background, there's one of the houses that's got like a tarpaulin over the back of the house, which would tally with them building an awning like that has got there. So that is a possibility that it could have been these houses here, and because of the close proximity, over where all these trees are here is the back lot. You go over the back of that and you're into the back lot of the actual studios. So this would have been just at the back of the studios, very convenient for filming too. Okay, the name of this park, and it escapes me right now, it will come back to me, but it's behind the studios in Wood. That's where I think they filmed this scene. I'll let you decide for yourself, and I'll try and take some shots.